I want to ask you a question. I want you to hold up your hands if that was the first time you ever heard a live symphony orchestra. Well, that's pretty exciting. Our concerts connect children with orchestral music, both as listeners and as participants. It is inspiring to see the energy and excitement that flow from young people who are making new discoveries about musical instruments, the orchestra, classical music, performing, and composing.
Due to the fact that they're making a lot of cutbacks, this is one of the few things that the kids get to actually find out and enjoy music, and to find out more about the music appreciation, and find out that there is more than just rap and pop and rock out there.
Pretty exciting. I had never played a solo with orchestra before this year, so I'm pretty excited. You know, it's a new thing for me.
Ones who start early have such a head start. It's like learning a language. If you do it when you're a little kid, you've got it, and you've got it for the rest of your life. And so it's wonderful for kids to have this experience.
Visual and performing arts to us is a basic core curriculum. We have actually supported this, the Fremont Symphony Orchestra, and we hold competitions at every elementary school, and they send in their winners.
Each school picks one piece from their school, and then I get an envelope with 20-some pieces in it from the different schools in the district, and from that group I select 7 or 8 or so that I will orchestrate for this program. And many of the pieces are just one line of music, maybe 8 bars long, sometimes 16 bars long. And some of them are more complicated with the harmony part.
It's one of the highlights of the season for me. I really do enjoy this. I don't know of any other orchestra anywhere that does this particular thing, this young composers competition, and I don't know why they haven't copied us, because I think it's just a wonderful idea.
Every year I see what kind of pieces the kids come up with, and arrange it for a wonderful orchestra, and I love to see the enjoyment that the other kids, you know, the students that are here at the concert, that they see, and they get excited about it. They see their classmates there, and getting excited about classical music. You know, this is rare these days.
I love the creativity part. It's really fun to just think of something in your head, try playing it on the piano, and then, you know, put it on paper. It's really cool.
Isha is a veteran of this competition. She's been a winner 3 times now, so this is at least her opus 3. And she's getting very sophisticated. She's writing her music on a computer now, and it looks entirely professional. Anyway, it's called The Enchanting Moon, and it's for a flute solo. The arrangements are wonderful. I mean, Mark Volkert, who does this for us, who's a composer himself, he's a wonderful violinist. He's in the San Francisco Symphony, and he makes these things so musical that they're wonderful. They're beautifully written for the instruments, and if you listen to all those marvelous solos, the flute and the oboe and the clarinet and the violin and cello, they're wonderfully written for the instruments, and the melodies are lovely.
I look for some imagination in the piece, oftentimes with the title, like Perilous Waves, for example, this last piece here. The melody actually described waves, that sort of thing. So I look for that kind of understanding on the kids' part, that if they write a piece called Perilous Waves, it actually sounds like waves.
I think if I were a student and I heard my piece played by a full orchestra, I can imagine what that would do to my self-esteem. And so we really support this and really value it.
The enthusiasm that you see in the audience here, when the kids stand up and you say what school they're from, and they all yell and scream and cheer, and then they're quiet as a mouse during the music, which is absolutely wonderful, even when the music itself is very soft and very delicate, as it was a lot of it today.
But it's such an enriching program, and it shows that they too can do it. It's not some mysterious thing that you have to be a genius if you're going to be a composer. That's not true. All these kids created wonderful pieces, and they're learning how to do it.
One of the music teachers we have, he actually volunteers to come down and teach at the elementary level so that he can get more students coming in up at the high school level. Because if they don't get it from him, he's not going to have any teachers and the band program is going to disappear. So it is important. It gives the kids a much more well-rounded background as far as music is concerned. And I hope that they continue this, as well as I hope they get some more money to start a real music program.
It's almost essential, if you're going to be, professional, that you start early. And if we can help showing these kids how much gain, how much reward there is in this by doing these things that involve kids, then it's wonderful.